Hi y'all, what's going on? It's Pocahontas and I'm back with another video. We finna talk about Bad Boys because that new episode just dropped. So in this episode, Lou out the hospital. He on his way back to the house to meet the boys. He basically had like a asthma attack and he got bronchitis and just, you know, some serious shit. But I'm glad that he alive and well and he was able to make it out the hospital. You know, I definitely agree with Jonathan. I definitely think it's them vape pens too. Them vape pens is dangerous and be causing all types of health problems that motherfuckers wouldn't even think about. Like, them vapes is dangerous. My sister be on them vapes bad. And I be trying to tell her, like, you need to put them motherfuckers down. So as Lou on the way to the house, they show a scene with Big Banger in the kitchen. He done cut his perm off, y'all. He done cut the perm. He got tired of niggas clowning him for his hair, so he just cut that shit off. So then Carry On, Prince, and Mo City come in the kitchen to join Big Banger, and Prince just letting them know, like, he finna set up a flag football game. Like, they finna play football and have some fun. And that's what's up. Like, they trying to do activities to get them out the house and to just bond, and you know what I'm saying? And I love watching some niggas play football. I love watching niggas play sports. So Prince got the flag football game set up. Carry On say he got some studio time set up. They trying to see who gonna be on the song, and Banger feeling some type of way because don't nobody want him on the song. But Banger, you can't even rap. You a dancer. You could be the background dancer, but don't nobody need you playing around in the studio. While they going on about the studio time and who finna do what and where and why, Lou come in the house. The Bad Boys is happy to see Lou because he was in the hospital and they didn't know what was going on with him. Lou basically get the niggas in the house hip on his situation and while he was in the hospital. And he basically telling everybody that he finna go home. And I was just like, damn, Lou, that's it for you? At the same time, I get it. Like, he need to take care of his health and he need to be around his family. I was just so shocked because I can tell that Lou love the cameras. Lou always trying to get his camera time. He always trying to be seen. That was probably a tough decision for him to make. After Lou let everybody know he gonna be gone and, you know, everybody saying their goodbyes and shit like that, and as everybody leaving, Adonis pulled Rail to the side, you know, stopping Rail trying to talk to Rail. And he started asking Rail, like, oh, why we stopped talking? Why we don't talk no more? And I'm just like, let me find out. Adonis trying to hop down on Rail. You can tell Adonis is one of them where my hug at niggas. So Lou going around saying his goodbyes to the rest of the house for the people that don't know that he leaving. And Jonathan basically just telling the whole house it's the vapes that fucked up Lou. And I totally agree. I agree. It was the vapes for sure. The rest of the house was kind of just agreeing that the vapes is dangerous and motherfuckers really shouldn't be using it. So Lou ended up leaving, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Lou, but his presence is definitely gonna be missed. Like, even though he was annoying and was always doing too much, he was like stirring up the drama, and you know, he did make shit just a little bit more interesting. The Bad Boys go outside because they getting ready to play flag football, and Jonathan come outside and he got this big ass black robe on in a bonnet. And I'm just like, Jonathan, why the fuck did you come outside in that big ass robe? Like, boy, you know you hot as fuck in that big ass robe in that Texas heat. You finna pass out trying to be different and shit. So they get the game started and they having fun, and it's just nice to see the niggas getting along. As I'm watching the game, I'm noticing like Darrell is hella athletic and Jonathan is too. Raz B, he just taking the game way too serious. Like, he cussing niggas out, trying to call plays, trying to do this, and just like, Raz B, chill, just be a team player. Chill. Y'all know them niggas that start playing games and they start taking this shit too serious. It's just a scrimmage. Chill out. Banger was doing good. He was being a team player and all that, but he ended up quitting and saying fuck this shit after he saw Mo City stiff arm Adonis hard as fuck. And Big Banger felt like the game was finna make a violent turn, and so he was just like, I don't want to be a part of it anymore. So he quit. I feel like that was some pussy ass shit. But then at the same time, it's just like, shit, if you feel some shit brewing and you feel like you're gonna be in the middle of it, go on and remove yourself from the situation. So I understand. He thought the game was gonna start turning bad, but they was actually having fun. They had their moments here and there, they misunderstandings, but they was actually having fun. They even took the flags off and started playing for real, for real. All of a sudden, like, Mo City and Prince start getting into it. Like, they start arguing and shit over the game. They talking shit to each other. They say Mo City mad because he low-key losing the game. And I believe that. That's that light-skinned nigga shit. Them light-skinned niggas be acting like bitches. So they was able to end off the flag football game with no casualties. Ain't no fights. Nobody got hit. Like, it was a good game. You know what I'm saying? And so after the game, the niggas, they go in the house and they just talking about how Raz B was annoying as fuck the whole time. they was realizing that Raspy is hella annoying. So they finished the flag football game and that all went good. So now they off to the studio. And I'm just got my fingers crossed because I remember last season of Bad Boys when they was in the studio, that shit didn't go well. They leaving out for the studio, Darrell and Carry-On getting into it. And they arguing over some stupid studio shit. Now I feel like Carry-On gonna always be the motherfucking target when it comes to that because his dad is Kirk Franklin. So as they on the bus on the way to the studio, Chef D telling Darrell like, hey bro, leave Carry-On alone, man. Leave Carry-On alone. And I was just all like, damn, it's kind of ironic that Chef D telling motherfuckers to leave Carry-On alone when Chef D was just trying to bully Carry-On and chasing Carry-On around 2 episodes ago. So it was just all like, what was the change of heart, Chef D? Like, so Darrell ended up leaving Carry-On alone for the moment, and they ended up just talking about how they was kind of upset that Big Lou left and Big Lou not a part of the cast anymore. And Jonathan was just like reiterating the whole like how that vape thing ain't good for you and he need to lay off them vapes. And I agree, like that shit not good for you. And then all of a sudden Carry-On started talking shit out loud. He talking shit out loud and Darrell just started responding because he was taking offense to the shit. Like, nigga, are you talking about me? So now they going at it. They calling each other bitches and hoes and they just arguing. Darrell jump up and he trying to hit Carry-On to swing on Carry-On. And I'm just like, what the fuck, Darrell? Like, you know Carry-On can't fight. Why is you doing all that trying to make a scene with dude? Because you was the main one a couple episodes ago talking about how you knew Carry-On can't fight. So you jumping up trying to hit him, that shit just not cool. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, Carry-On, you know you can't fight. So why is you sitting up trying to start shit, trying to talk shit? Like, definitely it's a free country. You can say whatever the fuck you want. But don't talk shit if you not ready to fight. If you ain't ready to get your ass beat or to beat some ass, you need to shut the fuck up. You can't be mad when niggas try to come at you. If you didn't want to fight, you should have shut the fuck up. But I also just thought that was just lame and weird for Darrell to be doing that because ain't Carry-On supposed to be your friend? Ain't y'all supposed to be cool? And you trying to fight him and all that other shit, knowing your friend don't got them hands for real. Kind of calm down for a little bit. Natalie ended up calling Carry-On and that lights it all back up. Because Carry-On on the phone talking shit with Natalie. Talking shit out loud. I hate when people do shit like that. Like, Carry-On, you causing your own problems right now. Now Darrell back irritated again. That was pretty much the end of the episode. Darrell ended up getting up, trying to fight Carry-On and shit. But he didn't really get to hit Carry-On. Because I think somebody jumped in his way. I don't know. They didn't fight. But I know Rail tried to fight Carry-On. That shit was lame as fuck. But I just hope next episode they don't spend the whole episode of them being in the studio like they did last season. So let's just hope that we get something new. But that was pretty much it for this episode. Make sure y'all like my video. Subscribe to my channel. Show me some love. And I'll see y'all next week.